The item-based Paydia kiosk is designed as a customer-facing point of sale. Beyond simply allowing guests to add value to their cards, this also allows the purchase of entitlements, time play, and package deals by the guest without the need for an employee. All Paydia kiosks include a credit card terminal, a media scanner, a receipt printer, an optional bill acceptor, and your choice of a card or wristband dispenser, or both. Throughout this video, I'll be referring to both cards and wristbands, but just know that when I am talking about anything to do with a card, you can also use a wristband in that scenario. The kiosk also has both landscape and portrait formats available, and a weather-hardened format is also available if you need to place one of these outdoors. Throughout the demo, all of the text you see, all of the images, all of the colors, all of the borders, all of the fonts can be modified through our easy-to-use theme editor, or if you have web development resources available, you can also theme this yourself through a custom theme. So let's start walking through the kiosk. First off, we have the balance check option. This allows the guest to scan a card, and they can see what their balance is on that card, both in terms of credits and in terms of entitlements and time play and other interesting information about what's on the card. Everything that's here can be determined by a per kiosk configuration, so you can set up each individual kiosk to show exactly which types of balance you want the guest to see. Here, the guest will be able to change their ticket mode, so they can choose between e-tickets and paper tickets. They can go in and view their account history, so they can see every transaction that has been made with this card, both in terms of purchases and in terms of plays that this card has made. So anywhere that this card has been used can be seen here. They can also combine cards, so if they have two different cards with different sets of entitlements on them, those can be combined into a single card. And they can exchange a card, so if they get a card that's torn up, or if they have a card from our online sales system that is a printed home ticket, they can bring that in and exchange it for a card here, or if they want to exchange a card for a wristband or vice versa. Next, let's go through the purchase flow. This is a cart-based purchase flow. So if I click purchase here, I get the option of placing a new card into my cart or adding value to an existing card. If I choose a new card here, I can go through and select a package deal to add onto that, and I've got some advertising images here showing exactly what will be added to my card if I purchase this package. So let's go ahead and add one of these to my card, and let's go ahead and add an extra play of laser tag onto that just for fun. And here I can add more of these laser tag plays, or reduce them, or remove it from my card entirely if I want to. When I'm satisfied with my card, I can go ahead and add that to the cart. And here, if I want to purchase more cards with the same setup, I can just add more of those onto my cart, or I can go back in and edit my existing card, or if I want a card in a different format entirely, say a Platinum Fund package, I can go ahead and add that to my card here as well. I also have the option to recharge an existing card, so here I can go to the recharge, I can scan a card, and then I can go in and let's add 2 plays of mini golf onto this card. We'll add that to the cart, and now I'm satisfied with this cart, so I can go ahead and pay for this purchase. I'll get a notice that this kiosk does not dispense change, and I can move on to the purchase process. Here I can choose between paying with credit, paying with debit, or inserting cash into the machine. If I pay for part of this purchase in cash, I have the option of filling that out with a credit and finishing the order that way if I run out of cash. For instance, if I deposit $50 here and say I want to finish that out with a credit transaction, I can do that here. And now it will dispense my cards. And then I have an option to print a receipt at the end of the purchase. If I print a receipt, that will come out of the receipt printer on the kiosk. And then the receipt will also tell me what my cards have on them. So it will give me a card number and what items are on that card. Next, let's go look at the quick cash purchase process. This is an optional checkout flow. This allows the guest to quickly purchase a new card or recharge an existing one by just simply adding cash into the machine until they're done. Let's go ahead and add a new play card here. And you can see here this allows us to set up a bonus table where the guest can receive bonus based on how much cash they've added into the machine. So if I deposit a $10 bill here, this is going to give me a play card as soon as I deposit cash, and you can see I've earned 1 bonus credit for depositing $10. If I was to continue to deposit cash, I can work my way up through each of these ranks and earn bonus credits based on whichever tier I qualify for. When I'm done adding cash, I can hit the Done button, and that will complete the sale, and I have the option of printing a receipt.